Well, that brings us to this hallucination leaderboard by Victera. And you can see the leader is actually Gemini 2.0 Flash, which only hallucinates like 0.07% of the time. And then Grok 4 is actually all the way down here, even below Grok 2. So here's Grok 4 and it hallucinates 4.8% of the time, which is not insignificant. So if you're dealing with something that really requires factually correct information, like legal research, then this might not be the best model to use. So keep that in mind. And then here's another leaderboard called Humanity's Last Exam. This is a terrible name because it doesn't mean that we are screwed once AI reaches 100% on this exam. This is basically testing an AI's knowledge on really deep and obscure subjects. So here are some example questions. So it's testing like if an AI can translate this Palmyrene script from a Roman inscription. I mean, who the hell even knows this? Or here it's testing if it knows how many paired tendons are supported by this sesamoid bone in a hummingbird. So like most of you don't even need to know this, but it's basically a test on how much an AI model knows about these obscure and really specialized subjects. And as you can see over here, Grok 4 performs the best at 25%. Now, this is just the base version of Grok 4. If you give Grok 4 some tools like Python and Internet, and if you use Grok 4 Heavy, then it scores a whopping 44.4%, well ahead of Gemini Deep Research, which also has access to Internet, and also well ahead of O3 with Python and Internet. This is an insane lead over the rest of the models. I mean, this is like almost 20 points above Gemini Deep Research. So as you can see from all these benchmarks, it's safe to say that across the board, Grok 4 is the best and most performant AI model you can use right now. And this is actually super impressive considering that xAI was only founded in July of 2023, whereas OpenAI has existed for like 20 years. So in just a tenth of the time, xAI was able to, scale their resources, scale their compute, and build the world's smartest AI model. In fact, they started in 2023, and then within a year, by September of 2024, they've already completed the first phase of their Colossus supercomputer, which has 100,000 NVIDIA H100 GPUs. And then they doubled this to 200,000 GPUs by early 2025. So it only took like around 120 days from the start of the construction to full operation, which is a remarkably short time. For your reference, it usually takes like at least months to years to build a similarly sized system.